Hello everyone. For my final project, I created a travel magazine about the city of Guangzhou, China. Rather than presenting the research as a traditional scientific paper, I chose a travel magazine because it allows readers to explore Guangzhou's parks and green spaces while learning about the plant biology behind the city's biodiversity. In this video, I will explain how my magazine incorporates each of the required elements of the project assignment. First, my project stays true to its intended medium, a travel magazine. I designed it for a teen to adult audience, following the style of real travel publications. As CNN describes, travel magazines often feature articles, photographs, and travel tips that help readers discover new destinations and plan their visits. To reflect that style, my magazine introduces Guangzhou through its famous landmarks, local cuisine, and recommended attractions alongside the scientific content. These features create an authentic travel experience where readers naturally encounter information about the city's plant biodiversity as they explore each page. Next, I incorporated two major plant biology concepts: plant community structure and species biodiversity in urban environments. These ideas are introduced through photographs and travel spots rather than textbook explanations. The image showcased the different types of green species, while the trail format guides readers through parks, residential green spaces, and street green spaces as if they were visiting each location themselves. The scientific concepts become part of the journey instead of standing apart from it. The next element is the research question and hypothesis. Rather than presenting the research question exactly as it appeared in the paper, I rewrote it as a magazine-style prompt. Which stop along Guangzhou's Green Trail do you think supports the most diverse plant life? Travel magazines often use questions to spark curiosity and encourage readers to continue reading, so this format fits naturally within the publication. I also represented the hypothesis visually. The trail begins with parks, which were expected to have the greatest plant diversity, followed by residential green spaces, and finally street green spaces, where the lowest diversity was expected. Arranging the stops in this order creates a visual hierarchy that reflects the study's hypothesis before readers reach the results. For the method section, I took a completely different approach by designing the page as a science fair advertisement. Advertisements are a common feature in magazines, so this page blends naturally into the overall publication while introducing the research process. It explains that researchers surveyed vascular plant species across 36 sampling plots throughout the urban green spaces. Rather than emphasizing technical terminology, the advertisement focuses on the main steps of the study using simple, action-oriented language such as discover and together. This allows readers to understand how the research was conducted without interrupting the flow of the magazine. After introducing the methods, the magazine transitions into the study's findings. Instead of presenting every result at once, I divided them across two pages. The first highlights the main finding that parks and residential green spaces contain significantly higher plant diversity than street green spaces. This result is embedded within the travel content as an interesting fact, allowing readers to discover it as another interesting fact about Guangzhou. The second page focuses on the remaining result, that species evenness remains similar across all three types of green spaces. Separating the findings gives each result its own emphasis and creates a more natural reading experience. I also included a Did You Know feature, which is commonly found in magazines, so the scientific findings feel like intriguing discoveries rather than a list of statistics. Beyond the findings themselves, I also wanted readers to understand why this research matters or why exciting. To do that, I created a newspaper-style city spotlight article highlighting Guangzhou receiving an International Environmental Award. This places the research within a broader real-world context by connecting the study to the city's commitment to ecological sustainability. Rather than ending with the data alone, the magazine shows how research on urban biodiversity can influence conservation efforts and city planning. Finally, I addressed the study's future directions. Rather than ending with a traditional discussion section, I presented future research as a donation advertisement. This format fits naturally within a magazine while suggesting the scientists are still working to answer important questions about Guangzhou's biodiversity. Framing future research as a call to action leaves readers with the idea that scientific discovery is an ongoing process and that continued support can help expand our understanding of urban ecosystems. Overall, this project allowed me to transform a scientific research paper into a travel magazine while preserving the key findings and plant biology concepts. Thank you for watching, and I hope this presentation showed how science can be communicated in a creative, accessible, and meaningful way. Thank you.